Bernie.
Where were y'all when 9/11 happened? What were you doing? This event killed 2,823 more people than any other event in U.S. history via The Guardian 2018. 9/11 was a tragedy. Most felt the effects of this from afar, but very few felt the effects from within a few hours' reach. 9/11 changed the way we looked at national security and our own security, changed the way that some of us saw how evil we could be to each other, and it changed the way that many lived their lives to the fullest. For starters, we're going to go with national security and our own security. Many parents at this time had children in school when it happened. When 9/11 occurred, if your child was in school, the first thought that your mind as a parent is going to go to your child. What if this were to happen at that school and you lost a loved one? This is something that many feared, and it still probably is a fear today in some. This encouraged parents to go with the homeschooling route more often than they did in the past. They would still get their education, however, they wouldn't have to worry about their child's safety. Sporting events, basketball games, or even group activities became a thing, especially in the cities that happen less often, because they would be targets for these events. Secondly, we're going to talk about how awful some people can be to each other. As a child, you're naive. You don't think people can be awful. This event, however, was seen by everybody. It could not be ignored. This would thrust those children into the adulthood that not everybody is a good person, and not everybody is going to treat each other correctly. Via PBS 2018 stated that this instilled the fear and struggle that the nation faced that many chose not to see. Lastly, we're going to talk about how living life to the fullest became a key aspect for people after 9/11. People woke up that day, they went into work, they didn't think twice about it, they've done it every day for the last 10 years, so maybe. However, the people on that flight, people in those buildings, and the people that perished did not choose to be part of this event. They were targeted. They had no choice over it, they went into work, and it occurred. This encouraged people to live life to the fullest. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, and it's hard to realize that until something shows you it right in front of your face. In conclusion, 9/11 was a tragic event, felt by everybody, especially the people in the surrounding areas. It hit close to home. It was violent. It was something that many will never forget. It changed the way we looked at national security and our own security, changed the way that we looked at others and how awful they treat us and others sometimes, and it changed the way that we look at the way we live our lives to the fullest.